Be ready to be rocking and rolling. This is gonna be part 4 of Dragon Age part 2. Kind of getting everything set up real quick. Should be all right. Here we go. All right. So last time we were playing, we ended by finishing Act 1. So basically, we went into the deep roads. We didn't take Carver with us, our brother. He did not take that kindly, so he ended up joining the Templars, unfortunately. But Bartrand, Barrick's brother, betrayed us. Luckily, we ended up finding our way out anyway. Gotta look, where's the Arishok at? I think. So, 3 years have passed since we've returned from the deep roads. We now have an estate in Hightown. But recently, Arishok has asked for us by name. So we got called in by the Viscount to see why.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Qunari, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
No time for distractions, Isabella. I have business here.
Well, you can go right ahead.
Being a little dodgy. That's weird. So apparently Isabella doesn't want to meet the Arishok. We were rolling with the girl squad, but now there's just, I guess still the girl squad. Just one less.
I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawke. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Man, it's probably that dwarf.
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawke. You will want to hunt him.
I appreciate you bringing this to me.
I have long thought this city would destroy itself. This would only hasten the inevitable. Hanahedon, Hawke. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
So I don't think we have too much going on yet since we just started. We kind of ran around. I made sure we talked to all the companions after not seeing them for a while. But other than that, we haven't really hit too many quests yet. But I'm sure once we get going, they'll start to unlock for. So I have to re-grab Isabella again. Apparently she doesn't want to go in there. Yep, there's Carver in the background. Now he's shaded out in a Templar armor now, fortunately. I mean, I never really liked Carver, to be honest. Bethany, I always thought was a much cooler sibling, but I guess maybe it would probably depend on me. I don't think I've ever made a female Hawke before. I think I've ever definitely made a ton of femme sheps, but I don't think I've ever actually made a female Hawke before.
What do you need, love?
I've made a female Inquisitor.
I'm Hawke.
I've made a female Grey Warden, but now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever made
I see. Check the back of the board for our
made femme Hawke. I don't know if that's the term or not, but that's just realized that I've always made Hawke a dude.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something?
Probably half my
just
Inquisitors
drop by.
women. Interesting. It's a random. Running around. I figured it was gonna be that dwarf. He seemed real hell bent on getting those explosives from the Arishok and the Qunari. Yeah, I had a real weird, nice like half day of work today, and then I ended up just kind of hopping on. Got home from work, kind of changed clothes, and got on. Usually I take a little bit, kind of like decompress after.
Well,
I was pretty excited to play,
can I call you
but
Captain?
jumped on pretty.
You can call me Captain. I won't be doing that. Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real.
Oh gee,
You're selling the assets
arguing
of
about the
Javaris
semantics of a
Tintob.
captain.
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy. But he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
There's no way this Javaris stole from the Qunari. That's hard. I've heard.
Well, sneaky, sneaky. Okay. We've probably been to this environment. I think at this point we've probably been to most of the environments in the game. I would imagine so. But... Because now we'll still be able to go see the Dalish again. Like the Wounded Coast will still be there, so that's kind of one thing I think a lot of people didn't like about too much about this one, was that there wasn't like a lot of difference in area. They just kind of reused a lot of the same locations over the multiple like time jumps. And they try to make them as different as they can, or they like open other parts that are locked, but yeah. I get why a lot of people weren't a big fan of it on release. Overall, I don't think it hurts the game, but it would definitely be... Why can I not hit this dude? What's going on, Hawke? You good, dude? You're just feeling like you're not looking to hit anybody right now. Every time I keep clicking, it seems like I'm not... Click on it. Gotta be me, though. Gotta be user error. We'll figure it out. I gotta get better. It's on me. It's not you, Hawke. Yeah, like I said, Isabella's nice just because I think she does a lot of damage, and we need that lock picking. But I don't know. There might be a time where we might have to go back to the two warrior system. Having Fenris and Aveline's really nice. Ooh, I was gonna say a seat. They doing? Yeah, I love that the dog's still here. That's my guy. But I do feel like I'm starting to get a pretty good synergy here, being able to work all the lightning moves and all the force mage moves together. I feel like I'm really starting to be able to get everyone together, hit like a nice chain lightning. I feel like it's coming along pretty well. Just playing on normal still, so nothing too crazy, but so far I feel like it's been going pretty well. That's what we keep you around for, Isabella. That's what we need. Liliana, the goat lockpicker, we miss her. But that's okay. Isabella's been doing well so far. But so far, Aveline's been great. I can't imagine not having it. Probably because I'm a mage, but I think she's just such a great... I like her character. I think she's an awesome companion. I like that, like I've said before, she just has that disappointed mom energy in Hawke. And I think it's funny when you get like those little -3s from Aveline, because you know you're like, man, you know you're being mischievous. You know you did something. She's just like, Hawke. So far, it's going pretty good. And I didn't realize the Mabari just hangs out until whenever he runs out of health. So I definitely need to make sure we keep him out as often as possible. Okay, here we go. The wilderness. Go get Javaris. Yeah, like I said, I always liked the RPG aspect of Origins the most, but I really do like that they sped up combat a little bit and made it, at least it feels a little faster. It's really probably not that much faster at all. But Inquisition's a lot of fun too. I like how they changed the combat as the games have come out. Still haven't played Veilguard, as I've said. I'm excited to play that one on stream. I think that'll be a lot of fun to get to play that for my first time. Get to experience all that. Done a pretty good job. I haven't seen like any spoilers or anything.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
The Qunari powder, it's not what you think. It's poison.
Wait. You're tracking for the Qunari. Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
It certainly wasn't hard to frame you.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind is the first step in running away. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
You're lucky. It's a nice afternoon day. I had a half day today at work.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris.
Full day at work. He dies. Tyler,
Right.
nice
Got me a
day and a
roast
half
you
job
can
between
plan.
yesterday and
Think I'll
today.
start by selling
Gets to
some
make
booze?
it alive.
Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Probably regret it, but for now, I'm in a good mood. And maybe I will, later I will suffer for feeling such. It's kind of the fun though, right? Is you never know if it's like, maybe I should have just killed that dude. I feel like I should have, but we'll see what happens. Side alley in Lowtown? Yikes. Not the place you want to be.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
Guard Captain, there's... I can't even describe.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just went mad. Then the others just wretched themselves dead.
All right, keep your post. We'll take it from here.
We're about to just
He's a good
tank
man.
poison.
Trust that it's as bad as he says.
How about we skip this one? Send your man instead.
How about I shove a canary up your coal mine? Let's go.
Sarcastic options are just always the best. It's hard to not want to do it.
We need to stop this mist. Find the source.
I think we have to make sure we hit gas barrels. They're gonna fight us. Jeez. Petey, you gotta get out of here, bro. Yeah. Dang. Alright, we'll restart. Back out, redo it. No reason to try to push that one. Alright, we'll stay grouped together. We'll go a little bit of time.
Can't find.
What?
Try to be a little too hasty there,
Trust that it's as bad
and
as
we'll
it
not
says.
piss Aveline.
Didn't sound like Maker. We need to stop this mist.
Okay.
Find the
Probably
source.
pick up steel latch. Okay, so they group together for combat. Be smart. I'll have to watch everyone's health since we don't have Anders. Yeah, that gravitic ring. Not sure, but whatever you want to call it, damn good move. Slows them down. They attack. Their attack speed gets cut. That's wicked. Hopefully this lady doesn't try to keep attacking us. Damn, we're on your side. Okay, so we just gotta make sure, gotta get the steel latches to get the barrels. That was my bad. As I said, got a little too excited, just wanted to start killing stuff. Maybe not. Oh, jeez, I messed that dude up. Little stone fist. Oh, oh. There's some tough guys in here.
I'll take comfort in his certainty when this is over.
Dang, dude. Find those edges. Oh, is okay. That's pretty sweet. Okay, I didn't know if those were still just showing me the barrels. Who left? That's pretty sweet. I thought it was still showing me just the barrels, so we'll definitely keep our eye out after combat. Make sure we get through this alright. Put it right on the metal of Aveline. Yeah, it's kind of times when you have big mobs, I'd really wish to have like an off tank. Maybe I could give Isabella just more constitution, maybe. Get her a book or whatever, respec her, maybe just give her some more on. Maybe just kind of help build her up. Because, dude, the one chick in Awakening, Sigrun, the dwarf rogue, she was awesome. She was a rogue just rocking my old armor, my Wade's superior armor, that was awesome. Like, that was, I wish we got a little bit more of her. This dude just right over it, okay. Yeah, Sigrun, I hope I'm saying her name right. She was dope as fuck. I wish we got more of her. She was sweet. I wish I didn't get her so late at the end of the game.
Sarah Hawke? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Just always think they can take you. I get it. It's the hubris and the ego that got him here, right? So it's that same hubris and ego that's going to make them think they can take down Hawke, Shepard, the Grey Warden. I mean, name your video game. Cloud. Why do you think you're going to be able to stop this specific V Cyberpunk? But like I said, I presume it just comes with the hubris. Just not thinking. But yep, you're gonna be the guy to take down the equivalent of like a Morgan Blackhand. But I get it's also your main character, so you're driven hard by plot armor too. Goes hand in hand, I suppose. Come on now. Trying to loot a little bit.
You'll need to know about this.
Oh yeah, we're headed to some disaster here between the mages and the templars hating each other. The Qunari are bothering the people, or Qunari are just kind of sitting there, really. But it's just one of those, people are getting stir crazy with them around. Not good. Not good. You can feel the tension brewing. Isabella's gonna leave again.
Oh, you don't want me in there. Female troubles.
All right.
So, I was wrong about
Like a teacher, you're good. You're good. Go.
It appears so.
Gym teacher.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamech, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
I gotta just start coming in here with like Varric, Aveline, and like Anders. We gotta have like a very serious group of
If you
people.
dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Weakness provides opportunity.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Ooh. Yeah, the Qunari are crazy. Not crazy in like a, I don't know. The Qun just is such a different, obvious, like societal and belief system than we have. So it's not crazy, but it's just so different.
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented.
Meaningless freedoms.
Your kind may
I mean,
force our rule to
we
change
always need a war
if
ravaged
Qun
group of
demands.
people. Rogan, Qunari. You need it. You always need like that one group of people in every, sci-fi / fantasy series that's just hell bent on war.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
This could get bad.
This could get bad. Oh, Aveline. Thank you for pointing out the very, very obvious. This could get bad. Could it? Does this seem like it's something that's about to completely go off the rails? Did that seem like a really positive, motivating conversation we just had? I didn't think it was very positive there. I felt like he was pretty angry. So yes, Aveline, I have to agree. I apologize. My sarcasm's actually fear. I'll definitely let him know. I'll be like, hey man, this is getting bad. No bueno.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street. The Qunari were blameless. Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him. You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy. And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt. What happened? A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Oh, jeez.
In front of this, and fast. I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot
Find
trust
our
anyone
little
else in
finger.
this. I don't know who would benefit.
Who's sowing discord, pushing the chaos, who's trying to Someone. He's right, though. Someone's stirring some shit up.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without
Hanged
notice.
Man. Hanged
There's
Man.
always a
Hanged
weakness.
Man.
Please
Hanged
keep it
Man.
quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Even Merle was like, oh, I know the answer to that one. Aveline, you didn't follow through with the shtick, though. You were supposed to say Hanged Man. Ooh, Merle needs us. We gotta go check it out.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
That staff makes me laugh every
Beautiful,
time.
isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we're going for it.
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mary. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
So, as I've said before, she's alluding to the Dalish elf origin. When you start off as a Dalish elf, you go with Temlin, and then you end up taking Merle to go find Temlin, and then you find the pieces, the alluvion. Because Merle, she's the one of the companions at the beginning of the Dalish elf, and then you meet Isabella at the Pearl in Denerim. She teaches you how to be a duelist. I don't think they had specific plans for Isabella yet, but they definitely had plans for Merle, and then you meet Anders in Awakening, and you can definitely tell they had plans for him in Justice.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous.
I just think
to
that's
anyone.
cool that they hint at one of
It's
the
not
origin
dangerous,
stories.
I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. And a rule in home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
I got you, dog.
Matheranas. I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Alright, do you have any more, like, companions? Oh. Okay. Well, it seems like we need to go rally up with a bunch of our companions. Is that the whole gang? Bastion and Merle have quests. Okay, so we can go talk to Anders and we can talk to Aveline. Alright. We'll do that real quick. Go talk to our companions. Gotta keep the team on the up and up. Gotta keep everybody happy.
Good luck getting in.
Especially Fenris. We gotta try to win Fenris over. I don't know how we're gonna do it,
It's different here as captain. Feels like...
but we're gonna try. Even though Fenris hates me.
Hawke, I need... a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Very well, Aveline. If it means that much.
Thank you, and please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawke. I really do.
Guardsman Donick. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, right behind the fireplace.
Guardsman Donick. Sir Hawke. It's been
Sir
some time.
Hawke.
You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
Nothing to say to him.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust. They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a
What
good
a
career
stud.
if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes
Plus, think
sure
about the
you-
confidence you have to rock mutton chops, dude. Like, he's got a... That's a confident individual to be just rocking mutton chops like that.
This is for you. It's apparently very important. I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
There must be.
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems. It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sir Hawke.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
Oh, Isabella's about to dunk on her. Aw, man.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I
I
love
need to
this
know
quest.
exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Too many hits to the head. Not enough.
I presume Wesley asked her out, right?
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working those skinnings across town.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Oh, bro.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break
Oh,
you.
damn.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being
It's
captain
tough,
for so
Aveline.
long, that's
It's
all I
tough.
know.
You're alright, big dog.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
I can drag him in here right now. Say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go out, get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
Just like to the end, like Hawke. If you've been hitting on her all this time, at this point, man, I feel like you gotta see the wall there, brother. Like anyone who's still trying to romance Aveline up to this point, it's like, man, you gotta just be doing it just to troll her, right? Like at this point, you can't be that dense.
What? Too
Like,
soon?
maybe I can win her
Tell
over.
Donick
Just need Donick.
to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
This has got to be the greatest, like, ping pong back and forth quest of all time. Usually this would irritate me, but this is so great.
I need to ask you something. I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sir Hawke. I guess I'll see you there. Did he just...
I was gonna say, he's probably gonna think I'm trying to flirt with him here, Aveline.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh no, we're just gonna take this squad. We don't need a full squad. We're good. We know what we're doing right now. We know what we're about. We have to. Oh, do we have to? Maybe I probably gotta double check the journal real quick. Make sure if there's something I gotta. Okay, here we go. Oh, is it
I don't get here as often as I should.
my
even
boy
as captain.
somewhere?
You're right.
Yes, I'm still here. What do you want?
Alistair.
So you are here. Go away, Sigurd. That's enough, Alistair. I think you've wallowed.
I think we missed him in Act 1.
And what am I supposed to do? Start again. Come with me, back to Ferelden. Oh.
I was gonna say, we did. Dang. Did miss him. Damn it. In Act 1, you can find him. Son of a bitch. Yeah, he's just super hammered. And it's kind of sad, but kind of funny. But. Dude, where's my boy at here?
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
Next playthrough we'll romance Isabella, but right now we're going with Merle.
I saw it and thought it would be perfect for you.
It is. This is probably the only ship I'm going to have for a while. How pathetic is that? Cooing over a model ship. Thank you, Hawke. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Got you, dog. Teamwork make the dream work. We need you, Isabella. In a simply platonic way this time around. And you're lockpicking.
Hawke, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the deep roads, he ran to Ravain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Let's go see him.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Plus 25. Yeah, dude. Wonder what you have to do or how you start off with Varric to get him as a rivalry. I feel like it's almost difficult. I feel like that would be one. I feel like that's got to be tough. I mean, besides just being, I guess you just have to be a dick to him, right? At pretty much every turn. That'd be the only, because other than that, Varric's so chill. He's almost, I don't want to say so easy, but because we're here during the day? Is something weird like that? Okay, I was just say, I was like, man, usually he's usually there, or either talk to Aveline or there we go. Okay. My curiosity's peaked now with this guy.
Well, you're throwing coins around like there's no tomorrow.
That's right, woman. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head.
Oh, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
To all my friends, hey, step back. I know important people. We're going to show this city what to do with heed and oxman.
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard Captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning. There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand
See, we just get the disappointed Aveline. That guy got the thunder. we get the Hawke. You know better. No, that dude got the.
You go first.
Mm-mm.
Right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment.
I just love. Yeah, it's such a good. Aveline's such a badass. And can do anything, and then yeah, dude, just asking him out, just can't do it. Stand up to an ogre. Uncorrupt a city that's been corrupted. Ask a dude out? No, I can't do that. But you fought a 12-foot ogre. That's easier. Much easier.
So, Aveline is great.
look. If this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do
Said
it.
get some backbone.
Say,
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
Only cause she's feeling really down. I'm not gonna dunk on her. Gotta support her. We gotta be there for her.
If you were that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donick.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawke. You pushed. You clear the route up the
You're the
road
one who
first,
needs it.
and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
I get heat from Okay. Okay, you know what? When you bag Donick, we'll have this conversation again. Fenris, let's go. You're about to be a part of something you don't understand. What are we doing? Don't worry about it. Ooh.
Hunters. Stop right there.
Game time.
You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Oh no.
I won't let you take him.
Oh yeah, no. None of that nonsense. Step away from the property. Okay, bud. Okay, chief. Oop, nope. Chain lightning. Step away from the property. Okay, that's a great way for me to immediately just start that conflict. Ooh, wow, that dude fucked me up. Who was that? Oh, this dude. That spell's dope. I wish I could figure out. I don't know what it is, but oh yeah, here we go. I gotta get Fenris up too. Come on, buddy. You're about to get another stone fist. You tell me, Fenris. Ball's in your court, buddy.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You
I
chose
won't.
the wrong master.
Oh, that was not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna do something else.
I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
We'll go after him.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding cave.
I'm in your corner, Fenris. I might be a mage.
They are no longer
I will win you over.
We must go quickly before Hadriana has a chance to prepare or flee.
Damn it, Fenris. Like Diana Ross said, I'm gonna make you love me. It's gonna take some time, but I will. I will, Fenris. Okay, let's do this. Do I probably need to have Aveline with me? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Looks like we got two spots though, so we should be okay. I think we'll be good. My guy, this dude just absolutely obliterates everybody. Magic resistance. Yeah, dude, he's such a good tank. That's insane. Just got plus 35 magic resistance. No big deal. I kind of want to start buffing up his attacks a little bit. 10% crit chance is pretty. Gotta take it.
No.
Don't worry, Fenris. We're gonna win you over, buddy. You might hate me now, but we're gonna get you to like me even though I'm a mage.
Is there a point to this?
That's probably gotta be like a hot romance. Make a female mage to romance Fenris. Do like a rivalry one. That's gotta be spicy. That'd be kind of fun to try. Go female Hawke. I just made a mage though. That's the only thing that sucks. I wouldn't want to make another mage again if I replayed through it again. I keep that one in the back pocket though. That does sound fun. Female Hawke. Female Hawke mage romancing Fenris, but making it like a rivalry romance. I feel like that'd be fun. I feel like that creates a lot of spice. Gracious, my phone's blown. Abomination. I'm gonna be honest. I really want to help Aveline. An objective right now. Oh, geez, I did not realize it's one of those. Huh? All right, we just got a little cross country. Just gotta run around to get there. No big deal. Luckily, we might run into some. No, we might start once we talk to Aveline. Then I bet we'll start clearing out a bunch of the enemies and whatnot. Oh man, not a good time. Signal. Oh, still in combat. Man, how about we don't just send a horde of dogs after me? How about just like a bunch of bad guys dead for no reason? A bunch of dogs. That's a bummer, dude. I'm making my dog kill all these dogs. That's kind of fucked, dude. Is that necessary?
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say.
Real nice for an evening. Oh.
Yes, as I say.
Just gotta
Make her, she's bad at this.
Gotta give her that, like, you got it. You're doing great, Aveline. And then, yeah, as soon as you turn around, you're like, we're doomed. Here we go. Keep it clear for him. Fenris is like, man, I want to go back to my mansion or being hunted. Tag team? What'd I do? Probably maybe figured out moves I could put together or did like a combo or something. That's cool. I'm not... Accidentally moving. I think we're getting some pretty good XP for this. Bella. Can you disable that? Nice.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that
She's
can
talking about blacksmithing.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
We just gotta keep being supportive, Hawke. Gotta keep believing. You can do it. I believe in her. Pretty quick. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, man, I felt like we took care of that group a little too quick there. Take care of that mage. Doing that crazy move again. Hit him. Like, see, like I was saying in Origins, that's when the dog would be awesome, is like for mages, because he'd basically have so many stuns. If you could just put him on mages or archers, he could just run right after him, go after him, and then he can, oh. That's what I always thought the dog was best for, was like crowd control, like for a specific person. And then mages usually just control the battlefield the best, especially like in Origins and in this game.
Patrol. I think we're done, and Hawke, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawke, don't.
We don't have all night, you know. Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint.
Ask
for a transfer.
him out.
You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawke, or so help me.
We planned this whole thing for her. Did we finish that other quest too by chance? Okay. Alright, just making sure. Figure while we're here, might as well just clean up any I'm sure we'll come back again too. But just figured while we're here, I just want to make sure we clean up anything before we head out. Just try to be as efficient as possible. But it looks like it was just that one patrol with the abomination is all we were looking for, besides helping Aveline. So we'll just head back. Keep helping Aveline. The greatest back and forth quest with minimal combat. Probably in the Dragon Age series. Just trying to help a brave, strong warrior get the strength to ask someone else. Ask someone out. Ask someone else out. What I meant to say.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Alright, let's do this, Aveline. We got it. Fenris is like, alright, I'm going back to my mansion after this to drink. I wanted no part of this.
Maker, where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sir Hawke, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Believe in you, Aveline. What a gentleman. He's like, oh, that's my cue to leave. I'm not gonna be weird and listen. Be respectful. Wait out in the hallway till after.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you.
Just keep being my tank. That's all I ask of you, Aveline.
Thank you.
Just stand in front of people so I can shoot people with stuff. Specifically lightning.
Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawke. I'll always be here.
That's a plus 15 for sure.
Just knock first.
Plus 10? That's all we're getting for that? That's at least a plus 12. Varric, we told Varric we could find his brother. We got 25. I hook her up with a boyfriend and we get 10? How does that system work? I feel like we should be locked in right now. At this point, I feel like genocide's the only thing that would be like, alright, Hawke, now I'm against you.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it.
Oh, wow.
Trouble, Hawke?
You had a thing over your head.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title.
What do you mean I'm not in the middle of everything going on right now?
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me.
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes, well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
All right, let's not get too in our feelings.
Come on. You really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you.
Of course not.
But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Friend.
Nothing going on, Hawke.
We max out Aveline's friendship? I was gonna say, we better have. Better friends with Aveline than Merle right now. Alright, so we got that companion quest finished. So we did talk to Varric. That's for Venris. Merle. Okay, so it looks like we just need to talk to Anders now. Go visit our guy at the clinic. We'll visit Anders, and I'm going to take a quick break. Grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, and yeah, we'll just keep questing along. Ooh, yeah, actually, you know what? Like Fenris, though. We will switch the team up. Go to the clinic. Ooh, I've got mail. Saw that last time, too. I'm sure those will probably lead to a couple side quests for us as well, so we'll definitely want to check out that mail, too.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately?
It used to be something like this.
I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil selling their bloody wares. Good mages, too. People I know pass their harrowing.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
How do we stop them?
Now we start to revolt.
I've been working with a group. A secret mage underground that helps others escape the gallows. They have a way in. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux.
Damn.
To the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Well, yeah.
If this plot exists, it must be
obviously I'm going to help you, my guy.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Okay, so we got another quest we could do there too. Chantry. Alright, we got quite a few things we can. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick. Grab something else to drink. And then, yeah, we're just going to keep questing along. Alright. And the text bomb, nothing to worry about. Talking about a little college basketball. Nothing. All good. Was a little worried, so I double checked just to be sure. Just, you never know if it's like a emergency text or something important, but nope. Just some good old college hoops talk. So, whoop. Here we go. Yeah, I figure like I said, we've got quite a few quests to do here, so I kind of feel like we can do whatever we want. I figure I'd like to help Anders, but I figure he's got to be in my party too, so we'll see exactly what I'm doing here. I think I'm doing it, buddy. I want you to attack the guy next to me. Leaving Isabella out to dry. Imagine I probably have to have him with me. Okay. Anywhere we can. Probably have to re-enter Legend, but did he? I think he does have one right outside his right outside Anders' clinic. I think there is a thing we can do, switch up our team. Here we go. Have Anders take Merle's place. We'll do this. Especially want to keep Isabella. I was thinking maybe Varric, but I don't want to leave Aveline by herself again, like on an island. I kind of want to make sure she's able to tank, and then at least have Isabella be able to help take a little bit extra off her. A little bit threat, a little bit more melee. Like I said, maybe I'll respec Isabella a little bit, make her a little more durable, just so that she can act as like a helpful number 2. Because I kind of wanted to take Fenris, but I don't want him to hate me. So I'm thinking any like pro mage quest, we're probably just not going to take Fenris.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's do it. I'm with you.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured I had to take him. Oh, yeah, we'll go with the same.
I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Oh, jeez. All right. Let's see. Oh, we've definitely been through here. Delirium smuggler. I don't remember. Might be just some people up to no good. Especially because how big the area of effect for Pull of the Abyss is. Love it.
Built these tunnels to service the templars who crave the stuff.
There you go. I figured there's a reason why. Delirium smugglers are getting Templars delirium because they're addicted to it. Okay. Oh, spiders. Not ready for that. So it makes sense. That's why I was curious why specifically they were lyrium smugglers instead of just like Templars or people trying to stop the mages. So that would make sense. Thank you, Anders, for that exposition there. Got him. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, sometimes it's a little tricky for some reason to be able to click on, but no big deal. Oh yeah. She's just forever indomitable. That's insane. Just sneak up stairs. Okay, we are going the right way. Making sure, like you know, when you run into enemies, you're always going the right way for sure. At least we knew. Someone else? Oh, I'm getting teased. I heard the level up music. He's pretty close. Okay, sweet. So they'll both level up in a couple fights. It's weird though. I wonder what causes the leveling sound to go off when no one's actually leveling. Not a big deal, but kind of funny. Yeah, that. Yeah, this ring man. Gravatic. Gravitic. And then. Oh, I'm full. Damn. Did it again. Oh well, no big deal. We know they're close. There's so much loot everywhere. This just from like the last time I came through here, or is this supposed to be like the mages maybe who didn't make it? Maybe something like that going on.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
Get your hands off her!
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Oh yeah, not a happy Anders right now at all. Hey, a whole lot of nothing now, huh, buddy? Yeah, Force Mage, so awesome. I love being a Force Mage in this game. Just I don't know why it's so fun. Just pulling it's just like a little bit like having some biotics, you know? Just like a little teeny bit. Kind of just like a smidgen make you feel like it. Mid combat, gotta just destroy some stuff real quick. Ooh, no, that sounds nice. We could sell. We need to, there we go. Frayed rope. We don't want that. No one wants that. Gotta destroy this stuff. Because at least like the onyx fragment, you gotta imagine there's some value in that. You don't want to just be giving that away for nothing.
They will die. I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
We'll kill them all, I promise.
Ooh. Dark Hawke.
Justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
Oh boy. At least we got you, buddy. You're just like, I'm here, man. He's just a good boy. No terrible haunting side quests or anything. He's just like, man, you need me, dude, let me know. I'll be by the fireplace sleeping until you call on me. Makes me love our good boy a little bit more.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
An elaborate stunt.
He's no demon, just a deeply troubled man.
Can I
Yeah, you're
go
good.
home now?
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you
Oh, good timing. That's all it was. Glad to see you're still alive. Go talk to Anders now. Oops, wrong way. Oh, what's going on, man?
Stay away from me.
Okay, all right, dude. Seemed like you're hanging out over here by the fire pit. Thought I'd say hi. Guess your name's Jake the Black. I guess that probably means like you're like a blood magic user or something. Like I just wanted to say hi. Hello, dashio gentleman hanging out. So what's going on here, Anders? We gotta have a little chit chat, buddy. Gotta talk this out.
Trash. Keep. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea.
Wow.
Meredith rejected the idea.
The Knight Commander of the Templars remembers Meredith.
Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you said.
Okay, Isabella leveled. Let's see what we definitely gotta sell some stuff. Base in Darktown. Aren't we already? I was gonna say, aren't we already here, man?
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
I will not stand by while the Templars hunt and murder our people.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
Together, we'll win this fight.
We can do it.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Got you. Team Mages. Go to the Chantry. I feel like we'll do that one real quick. Go to Chantry. Find out if the clerk was off. Definitely need to sell some stuff though. Varric, Merle. Do that one. Get her leveled up. Ooh, we should probably. Maybe just a little bit. A little extra health. We'll just give it to her a little bit at a time. I think that would be... I guess I could probably level maybe one more time and then just respec. Probably should have just grabbed him while I could right there. But nope, we're already running away. So we're not going back. Cross that bridge when we need to now. No, he has a recipe. Actually, let's go back to the Hawke State. Then we can add the party back and check this mail out real quick. Bastion, what are you doing in my crib, dude? Dear Hawke, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars will do to Karen, but it's what he wants. He is grateful that you defended him before Sir Cullen. Thank you from both of us. Micah, I believe was her name. I've noticed your considerable talents and have an opportunity that may be of interest to you. Meet me in Hightown at midnight. Discretion is key. A new friend. That's about the shadiest letter I've seen in a while. You just hear, dude?
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
That's him. My own living, breathing, slobbering status symbol.
The dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Don't let it go to your head.
He was just here for a cutscene with the dog. Love it. Came here to see my good boy. We'll sell some stuff. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna help Merle out. That's what we'll do. I'm thinking.
Yes? Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Oh.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawke. That's important too.
That's so... Merle, you're so cute. You're not like yourself when he's around. Damn. We need to sell some stuff though. We gotta find someone who I can.
Calm at the moment, but even Hightown has its
Oh,
troubles.
that's Fenrir's house. All right, fine. I didn't want to sell anything. All right, we'll go up here. We'll get this done real quick.
So you're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
It's a careful chat about missing Qunari.
There you go,
Some
Hawke.
days, Hawke.
There you go, Hawke. Good attitude.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Qunari.
Sarah?
Look who it is.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone.
What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Qunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
I'll speak to her grace another time. You will not always be here.
Stubborn. All right, Sirrah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sirrah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired. Need I say I'm skeptical?
It's her game for the moment.
I'm with you on that one, Aveline. I don't trust her at all.
To stay so long.
You know what? Let's go to Sundermount. Hopefully I can sell. Oh, I can sell stuff to that guy. Okay, we're good. Sell stuff to my man in there. All right. I needed to make sure we got a little too much in the inventory. Oh, Merle needs to level up. Go willpower. Get her a little more. Definitely. Winter's Grasp. I like all those simple ones from Origins. Just like Winter's Grasp, Lightning, Stone Fist. I feel like all the single target, like level 1 mage spells are really nice.
Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me.
Can I just loot that?
Frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness. They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more? Oh, Meryl. What? Did I miss something? Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
Oh, Merle. Sweet now. What is it? Yeah, oh, not bad. I mean, it's not as good as the ones we already have, though. Yeah, like I said, those pack items are crazy. Makes me feel like I'll never need to worry about items and stuff ever again. Okay, there we go.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Oop, here we go. This is gonna be tense. This will not be fun.
Keeper, you returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawke. Keeper, I need the Arulinholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Meryl.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know.
Oh, what's up, Jessica? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I had like a nice nice like half day of work, so I got to jump on and stream a little early for a little bit.
No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Alright, so tasked us with killing a demon. In an exchange, she'll give us the knife that she needs for the mirror. I got that. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I said, luckily I had a pretty nice chill day today. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, always gotta double check, see how you're doing. I'm thinking we should be able to do quite a bit of companion stuff. We ended up helping Anders, we can help Murrow, we helped Aveline, so we'll keep running around doing some companion stuff for right now. Yeah, I wasn't sure how long I was really planning on streaming, but I figured I was just gonna keep going for a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I'm on a little bit earlier. Okay, so work our way north and we'll be able to find... Oh, geez. Okay. Not ready. Fire. Alright, so we'll work our way through here to help Merle. 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's funny. It's still weird sometimes being home middle of the day sometimes, but... Heal up. Ooh, they got me. Dang, man. Quite a few spiders. Take over Aveline. Okay. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna do... Injured kit. Going pretty well so far. Haven't had any like audio issues or anything at all. Been going pretty good. Figure we can get through Merle. Definitely help Varric. Okay, we'll be able to got quite a few companion things we can run through. Maybe we'll accidentally run into some of the side quests. What I should do though is I should try to start listening to after stream, check out second audio book for I finished the first one, which was pretty sweet. Gave a pretty good backstory on Logain and Merrick, who's Kaylin's dad. So it kind of gives you a backstory on their relationship, how they were close, how they ended up getting the Orlesian usurper out. But the second one, I believe, is how the Grey Wardens come back to Ferelden. So I'm pretty pumped to read that one. So figure read that one. And the third one is about, I know, is a character from Inquisition, and I'm really excited to read that one because he's one of my favorite characters from Inquisition. We got to get there first. I don't want to go too fast. I'm gonna take my time through 2.
Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond.
Oh man, probably knew. These are probably all the people running around that Meryl knew. Because we're trying to kill a demon. Can't, it's like a Verith. Verith? Or Veriel?
Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
Yeah, he's like running back towards the monster right now. My guy. I didn't want to go with the sarcastic option, even though it was kind of funny to be like, dude, it's just Merle. Oh, dude, what?
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
Okay. Yeah, that move is so good. I'm gonna love that move. I don't think I really ever appreciated it until this playthrough. How much it really actually, it's the cuts down the speed, and then on top of the cutting down the speed, it's the movement speed. It's just, oh shoot, okay, I gotta get out of here. Gotta keep, oh, there you go, Merle, throwing that fireball. It. Doing your thing, Aveline. Keep tanking. All right. What's it, Tuesday? Dude, this thing's a Vertra. Wish I was listening when the keeper was talking about it. Anything good? Nah. Okay. Well, damn. That dude ran in and died.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Hawke, you can save him, can't you?
I'm sorry, Meryl.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Creators. I don't know.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Varteral.
Varteral.
Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Okay. That's not good. Can't go that way yet. So that's kind of what I was saying earlier, is they do a pretty good job of trying to make sure you can only go certain places and whatnot.
Don't blame yourself, kitten. Sometimes men do senseless things.
She's right, you know. Oh, okay. Gotta go talk to the keeper. So we at least took care of the creature. So we'll get that knife for Merle, but maybe we'll get an explanation for why he was so scared of Merle. I would guess it probably has to do with the blood magic. Would maybe, because she's been kind of dabbling in blood magic a little bit. So maybe my guess would be that maybe the keeper's telling everyone that she's using blood magic finally, and they're starting to not trust her anymore.
What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
She's kind of figuring it out. That's kind of what we'll see. That's a bummer, but
They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Oh, frost horror, yikes. Evan, we need you. Need you tanking. I need you to be doing right now is tanking a skeleton, homegirl. Need you fighting an arcane horror. Oh, gee. Got this, Aveline. You're a beast. And if we get another wave, we might be toast, but you know, Aveline, death taxes, and Aveline's just our wall. Just our bulwark. Bulwark? All right. But you just never have to worry. Never have to worry when Aveline's around. She'll keep us safe. Come on now, you can do it, Tyler. I get one. Isabella gets one. Merle gets one. Man, I really dropped the ball in that fight. Let's see. Yeah, as I said, I really want to start taking Fenris with us, but I figured just getting up into a lot of mage shenanigans right now, I figured he'd just disapprove of everything, and I really want to win him over. I'm thinking, try our best not to take Fenris whenever I'm thinking it's going to be real mage heavy with anything Merle and Anders. It's probably best that I keep Fenris. Go talk to the keeper. What's going on?
The Varterral is dead.
Maceranus, I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterral.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption.
It is the blood magic. So I thought.
Where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalen. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Alluvion is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawke, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Alluvion.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna stop her.
I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
The evil eye. Back at her. Merle. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, so we'll go talk to Merle, and we can go talk. We'll do Varric, and then we'll do a little team. Do a little team switch too. Been running with the girl squad so far the first couple hours. We'll change it up. Maybe we'll take the boys out. Maybe we'll make it spicy. Maybe we'll take Anders and Fenris at the same time. Have a little fun. I'm thinking we'll do Anders, Fenris, and Varric for a little bit. We'll run around for a little bit. Cause some shenanigans. Go back to. Yep. Oh yeah. I beat Origins and I beat the DLC for it. So we're moving on to 2 for right now. Yep. Ended up beating Origins, and then the DLC Awakening's pretty long. So I ended up beating Origins and the DLC for it.
Hawke, I could never have faced the Keeper myself.
But luckily we were able to move the save file over. So we were able to take like all our choices into 2, and then we'll be able to do the same thing on Inquisition. Be able to take all our choices from 1 and 2.
I'm sensitive, handsome, and supportive. What else could you possibly want?
Nothing. Oh, not that I'm saying that I want you. I'll just stop talking now. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Maserana's Lethaline.
I'm gonna say she had 2 quests, so gotta get them both done right now. But then, yep, we'll go help out Varric.
Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
What? No, of course not.
I thought that a rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
It's hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
Okay, there you go. That's a much better romance line than complimenting yourself.
You've been so good to me. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline.
You're good, homegirl. No worries. All right, we got team swap now. Oh, am I like trapped in this chair? All right, let's see. So I think that was both of them for her. All right, so we'll go get Varric and Fenris' stuff taken care of. Oop, getting excited. Fenris. Here we go. Traded in the girl squad for the guy squad. So I think we want to start. I think it was Hightown. Let's see, just to make sure. So a bitter pill is for Fenris, and a family matter. Okay. Want to make sure we're going the right way. That's insane. Yeah, Fenris is that's crazy. His whole little talent tree. I don't think I put a point in that. When would he use haste? Supporter? Ally using melee or range? Yeah, you know what? He's got the lyrium potion, he's got the health potion. Dang, dude. We're leaving Fenris out to dry as far as he's pretty badass. I think he's okay. Okay, so we do need to. All right, just want to make sure, but we'll definitely go look for Bartrand, Varric's brother.
If you need advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up, Sirrod, and you can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric?
You! This is your fault!
What'd I do?
You and that blighter, Pt.4.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my book!
What did I do?
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Oh, jeez.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
Why do I keep making friends with people who want to spend all their free time in the bloody deep roads?
Thank you, Monsieur. Those boys are my life.
Be alright, man.
Passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Fool's gold. Okay. Wasn't quite what we were looking for, but. Going the right way? I think we're going. Big city. Wonder which one. Cool, it's the one we're looking for.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
He's so negative, Varric.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Bartrand! I'm coming for you!
Oh,
Nut-upping bastard!
What?
I'll take you all! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-upping bastard! You want a piece of me? I'll take you all!
Just like one-shotting everybody right now?
Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-upping bastard! I'll take you all! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! I'll make this quick! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Hey, you all for the grass! Give him an ace! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-upping bastard! Here you are!
Dang, dude. This is like a last stand or something? Holy cow. Here we go.
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Aw, so he lied because he didn't want to tell the truth about what happened with his brother. I get it.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawke.
Man, dude, that's the thing that kind of sucks with... I feel like Hawke and all his companions just, like, trauma dump with each other. I feel like it's all just a big, like... Everyone just suffers together. But at least we're together while we suffer, right? Oh, I haven't even touched tip of the iceberg yet, but we'll get there. Ooh, gotta get some space and see what's going on. Crazed commander. Found somebody? Oh, they got locked on the... Bro, get in here. What are you doing? Just hanging out on the other side of the door? Okay. Get a good boy out here. He's not fighting right now. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised how well I've held out on normal so far. It's like I said, I think it was about the urn. On the path to getting the urn of sacred ashes, I dropped to easy. It was just starting to kick my butt a little too much, and then awakening I went back to normal just because you got so overpowered so fast. But so far we've been on normal on this one. It's been going pretty good so far. I think in Inquisition and Veilguard, when we play through it for the first time, we'll just do normal difficulty as well. Nothing too crazy. A lot of dudes in here. Just like this one spot. Man, I feel like I'm spinning in circles right now. Okay, thank you, Varric. I'm glad someone was at least like, hey, there's a trap right there, don't go there. Nice one of my rogues is doing their job. I appreciate that. Why are you up here by yourself, my boy? Need you to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same interior as Fenris's mansion. Pretty confident.
monsters. Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
So that was as soon as we gave it to Bartrand, that's what got him to like shut the door behind us in the deep roads.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song.
Oh,
Please
jeez.
stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
Everything will be all right. You're
Damn.
safe now.
I wish I believed that, human. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawke. Let's finish this.
Sing the song for me.
The boots of the overseer. This dude's just walking over there. Just like no big deal. He's like, big old fight going on. This guy. Sure, there's gonna be some more mobs, ads, whatever you'd like to refer to the extra people as. Just want to loot a little bit. Oh nope, we're just gonna dust them.
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric?
I'm here.
Varric, what have I done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Make it stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Tetris fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop.
Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
Let's get him out of here.
I doubt that staying in this house is helping his condition.
I'll send someone to come get him. Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way. Come on, Hawke. The sooner we get out
Should
of
probably wait for the help. No, probably shouldn't just feels like one of those situations we can't just hand him off to somebody. I feel like we gotta be here for that, Varric. So his mind is poisoned by a raw red lyrium idol. So we're just gonna need you to take him. I feel like it's not that simple.
you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
If I ever had doubts about who was the better brother, they're long gone. You did good.
No, please, Hawke. There was never any doubt. I'm the handsome, irresistibly charming one. I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that house. It's one thing to walk away and leave us to die, but that...
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the tide warped his mind.
Wonder who he sold it to, though.
He chose to steal the dead.
That he sold it to her.
Anyway,
Wonder if it was just a merchant.
I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue.
Good move.
At the very least, they need to be warned.
That's what I was gonna say. Probably important we get that out of the wrong hands and hopefully into the right hand. I'm glad Varric's already on it. The invisible sister, huh? Okay, wonder who's trying to assassinate us right now. Okay.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
More magic. Oh, we got another specialization point. That's fun. I don't know if blood magic or spirit healer. Save that. Is this for? That's for Sebastian. Okay, that one's for Sebastian. Not yet. We don't have him with us. I don't want to try to do. Can't just. So weird. You can't just use it. Like, toss it all the way out on the end for everybody. I guess we can do that. That might make it a little easier. Ooh. There we go. Alright, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Then at least it's over on the side. Then we need it. It's there. We have to... Was that? Alright. Let's keep doing our thing, I guess. But like I said, we don't have Sebastian. So I don't want to start doing Sebastian stuff without him yet. Go this way. See, I think this should be... More poor bastards trying to jump us. Oh, that's my house. I'm still confused as to specifically who they are and why they're attacking us, but I mean... Aw, thanks. Good boy. He saw me being attacked and he's like, I'm coming. Visible sisters, huh? Not a bright group. It's free XP. I'll take it. I'm coming. Guess maybe that is the quest, is we're just clearing them out, I suppose.
You came.
Who are you?
You probably thought you'd got away with it. Sir Karas and the others' deaths. Do you even remember them? They were searching for the missing Starkhaven apostates and were murdered.
Yeah, we did kill
An
them.
inquiry determined the apostates must have killed the Templars, but I've suspected for years that Sir Thrask and you were responsible.
Suspect all you like, but you can't prove I was involved.
You may have fooled the others, but not me. My brothers, tonight justice will be done.
Like I said, dude, we'll just keep getting some more XP. No big deal for me, man. Like I said, that's kind of what's nice, is I like that you just get hit with just a ton of quests. Just run around, I'm surprised we haven't got anything for the bone pit yet. Usually good to get some stuff for the bone pit. We'll see if we're gonna get something there soon. That was kind of cool. I don't know what that was. I assume that was like a Templar thing. Yeah. Fenris. Hey Spencer, how's it going? How are you doing today? Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're doing well. So far we're just kind of running around, just doing some side quests. Yeah, of course. Like I said, I appreciate you dropping in. You played Dragon Age 2 before yourself? Like I said, just doing some side stuff right now, not doing too much main quest stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't played. This is my first playthrough. I kind of went through and looked all through my profiles and stuff, and this is the first time since like 2019. So it's been like 7 years or so for me. So still remember quite a bit of it. But there's still a lot of stuff I've forgotten, so I'm having a blast. I played through Origins already, and I plan on just kind of going all the way through Veilguard. But yeah, so far I'm having a blast with 2. I'm liking the combat being a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's funny. I was saying that earlier. I was talking about I liked, because some of the bigger spots in the caves, you could tell they did a good job because they walled stuff off and they made sure you only could go in like certain sections, and like the Wounded Coast is so big. But yeah, I've always liked 2. I think it gets a little too much hate, but I think they did a good job, like you were saying, reusing the layouts and stuff. I think they did a good job making them feel a little different. Cause like the Wounded Coast is so big, and there's that big. It's like the cave system. That cave system's so big, and you can tell there's spots that are walled off that they're saving for Act 2 or Act 3. We're just at the start of Act 2 right now. Oh, I still don't have Sebastian. Yeah, I don't want to do that quest yet. Let me see. Okay, so we just have Sebastian. So that's what I was trying to do, is I was really trying to get through a lot of my, like the side and the companion stuff. So we'll talk to Varric. And then we can go help Fenris. That's what I'm doing right now. But who was your... I always like to ask, who's your favorite companion in Well, maybe all of Dragon Age, but just since I'm playing 2, who's your favorite Dragon Age 2 companion? And who's your favorite overall? I always like to see. I just think there's such a collection of characters across all of them. Sebastian? Okay, that's awesome. I never hear too many Sebastians. That's awesome. I do love Isabella. I think her humor is, I always think it's needed. I think she just brings like an extra, like I love having her around, especially because I always like to be the sarcastic Hawke. So I always like to have Isabella because I feel like Hawke and Isabella just have a good time riffing on real serious moments. That's what I always like to do. But yeah, I think it's tough. Of all the, I like Sarah a lot. Inquisition. If you played Inquisition, I don't want to assume, but Sarah's probably one of my favorite characters in all of them. I like Liliana a lot, but I think they did a great job. They all have their own. They all have their own personalities and everything. That's so funny. That's who I'm romancing right now. I like Merle a lot. I think she's a great romance arc. I think the very first time I played through, I romanced Merle. And I always liked Merle. I always love in Act 3 when she ends up getting when she goes to the estate and whatnot. I always love that. I don't know if you've ever played Mass Effect before, but she always reminds me of Tali a lot, and she's always my favorite romance from Mass Effect, so I always feel like Merle and Tali go hand in hand. And I, like you said, I love how awkward and cute they are, but then for them to grow and become stronger, to start to believe in themselves, I like the whole. I feel like they both are very similar in that regard, but that's definitely one of my favorite things to see with Merle, is she's just so scared to kind of talk and stand up for herself, and by the end she has that confidence. That's definitely one of my favorite parts about her romance. I feel that there is something like that. I definitely feel that. There's definitely, that's funny you say that. There is something like it instinctually makes you want to just make sure she's okay. And I think Isabella feels that same way, because I love when she threatens you during the romance when you go talk to her. But I think Isabella instinctually has that same thing me and you were talking about, where she has that instinctual need to protect her and her innocence, especially because Isabella's experienced so much with her lore and her backstory.
They were designed to protect against.
Sorry, Fenris, I didn't mean to cut you off on your.
No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't.
And even though we're a mage, we're gonna try our best to make sure we can keep Fenris with us. It's been tough, and what I've realized is the best thing to do is I'm just trying to not take him with me too much when I'm doing anything with Anders or with Merle. I'm trying to just keep him away from like the mage quests. And I'm hoping we can win Fenris over, because I know it's tough when you're being a mage, and I'm going pro mage, so I know a lot of the time Fenris is pretty actively against whatever I want to do. Oh, she definitely can. But yeah, that's why I like the Isabella Merle relationship. Probably science. We got Fenris. I don't want to wish, you know what, we'll take Aveline. We'll do Aveline. We'll take Anders. We'll go no rogue here. I usually don't like to, but sometimes I like to just have that extra added protection of going with 2 warriors. And I really like Fenris too. Ooh, retaliate. Okay. Let's see map. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. I love that. I feel like that's a very good character to have, someone that you want to relate your wife to. But that's awesome to hear. I think that's great. That same instinctual protection comes over you. I think that's cool. That's dope. Like you said, science, just something about it. I feel that, man. That's awesome, though. Good for you. That's fantastic. You got a good boy out here. I love, too, I was kind of talking about it earlier. I think he's I love the dog as a companion in Origins, but I do like that he can just run around with the squad, too, as like an extra character. Oh, I appreciate that. I like talking to you, too, man. I much appreciated. Yeah, that's honestly the most part why I kind of started streaming, is I just wanted more people to talk to about games I like playing and whatnot. But yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying coming through. Have you played all of the Dragon Age games, Spencer? Have you, like I said, I don't want to assume what you have or haven't played yet. I want to make sure, just in case maybe you played one or two, or... Okay, see, that's why I wanted to make sure. I gotcha. Okay. Have you ever wanted to try to play 1 or Inquisition, or is it just one of those you just enjoyed 2 and you just never felt the need to really play the other ones? Because I have a buddy who, he started playing Mass Effect 3 and he never played 1 or 2, and he was like, no, I like 3. Origins is great. I like, feel like as far as like the RPG stuff, Origins does a great job. I feel like, okay, I gotcha. I just like how the RPG of Origins feels like, depending on what kind of mage or what kind of rogue or what kind of warrior, I feel like you have a lot of control of what direction you want to go. And I like 2 also, so obviously I'm not saying anything negative on 2, because 2's combat is definitely a lot faster. If you've seen playthroughs of Origins, it's a little bit slower, and I think it's intended to be a bit more tactical, whereas I think with 2, they kind of wanted that little bit faster pacing, would be my guess. I think Inquisition, the 3rd one, does a good job of, you can do a tactical mode, so you can kind of do like overhead to see the whole battlefield. So if you want to slow it down like in Origins, I think that's cool. And then you can also just do combat like this one.
Why would they do this? It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
Whoa, no, you're good.
But
Go be free.
I can clean. What else will I do?
Yeah, no. Take some money and go.
This might help you start a new life.
For me?
Yeah, go. You're good.
Thank you.
Go be free.
I'll treasure it forever.
She'll probably be robbed before the day is through. Let's
Not
find
the point,
Hawke and
Fenris.
be done with this place.
Just trying to do something good. You are objectively correct, though. I'm sure she will get robbed. But it's the fact that I want to help her out. I want to give her some confidence. Get some freedom. Oh, I appreciate it. No worries at all. Appreciate it. Never mind hearing a compliment. Hopefully we can. Yeah, but no worries. I appreciate that. Let's hopefully, like I said, I feel bad because I hate not having a rogue to pick locks or do anything with traps. I feel like it's tough to have two warriors or just two people who can be tanky to help take some damage. I think that's tough to give up, especially being able to have me and two mages, two warriors. I think it's the best combo. It just sucks that you miss out on all the rogue benefits, though. That's the only bummer. So I heard the level up sound again. I feel like it's just playing with me a little bit. But I feel like that piece I got might have been for... Okay, it was for Fenris's armor. Because that's how you level up. Your companions don't get armor like they do in Origins. You actually can, you give your companions their armor. Whereas in 2, I just realized this, is you got to find all their upgrades. So that's something I got to remember too. Is so maybe all that time I keep hearing the level up noise, maybe I'm finding like something for Merle. Maybe I'm finding something for... So I got to remember that too. Oh, yep. We just did just running through. I think you might have hopped in right at the end, but we just finished through Varric's side quest. We ended up sparing Bartrand. We ended up luckily we had Anders with us, and he did like a quick... I've never actually seen it before, where you take Anders. He was able to kind of help Bartrand kind of get free for a couple seconds of like the lyrium poisoning, and he like, you know, begged Varric. He was apologetic, which was pretty interesting. I've never seen that. So we ended up sparing Bartrand. Varric said he'll take after him. But yeah, but like I said, I'm just kind of cruising around doing the companions. But yeah, it's a bummer. You just missed out on our Varric one. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things because I'm just kind of going along as I'm a mage. But yeah, unfortunately, he's definitely starting to... Because the one scene we just had maybe half hour ago is the one where we helped free... Who was it? I can't remember who... It wasn't for Carl, but there was a young lady mage we were trying to save, and Anders' justice almost kind of took over on him. So like you said, he's starting to get too volatile now, or you can tell that rage is starting to take over too much. And that was definitely that first time where I think we could see that he really lost control of it. Oh yeah, nope, I'm with you on that one. We gotta keep her safe. I'm not even kidding. I didn't even take her on the deep roads. I didn't want her to have to deal with it. I wanted to keep her safe, so we kept Merle back. Couldn't have her in that danger. Cast retaliation. Here we go. Fenris. But yeah, that's funny. I'm glad we're getting a lot of pro Merle in here. Oh, you gotta protect her. She's too sweet. A little too naive, but like I said, that's part of why I think I love the storyline so much, is you get to help her, see her grow through it. You get to help see her get that confidence. You get to help see her be able to start standing up for herself a little bit more. But yeah, I do. She's a sweetheart for sure. There's no doubt.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive.
I don't remember that.
You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
I don't remember him having a sister. Ooh, yeah, that's up to you, buddy.
This is your call.
Mm-hmm.
So I have your word.
I'm covered in blood and demand a plot point.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ehrman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you.
Did it again. It's like 3 hearts he's exploded.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows.
Hey, what's going on, man? SP, how you doing?
Crush this bitch's heart. May she rot. And all
Nice. That's great to hear, man. I'm glad. Hey, that sucks. It's a little less, dude. But like you said, we need some hours, dude. So hopefully they just hook you up. And like you said, you get more hours. That'll balance out. But that's great to hear, man. I'm glad you got something. I figured, like you said, take the weekend, chill out, and get to it yesterday. But that's awesome. I'm glad to hear, man. That other job sucked. You deserve better than that, for sure.
This doesn't mean
That's
you
awesome,
shouldn't
man.
look for your sister.
That's great to hear.
Who's going to look for her? You? Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil?
You heard us.
I need to go.
It depends. Some lawyers, you know what I mean? I'd say it all depends on what specifically you're doing. I gotcha. Yeah, I feel you, man. If I were you, honestly, I'd just do the classic no call, no show. But yeah, they were screwing you pretty good, dude. So I also get that you feel a little more vindictive. So I feel that, but I'd just do the classic no call, no show, man. I'd just leave them high and dry and just get out of there. You don't want to sully yourself either. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, man, they were what you were telling me, man. They definitely were giving you they were jerking you around. So like I said, man, I understand your frustration with them playing around with you like that, hiring new people and whatnot. I get that, man. But yeah, fortunately, I haven't gotten to start the next Dragon Age book yet. So hopefully, like I was saying, I'll be able to start that second. Am I going the right way? I feel like a goofball. Yeah, hopefully soon I'll be able to start that second Dragon Age book. Had some quick, easy half day today, so nothing too crazy, and I wasn't really able to like lock in and kind of listen to the audiobook as much as I wanted to. Yes, I have, Spencer. Yup, went through the whole thing. I remember, I think I read the first book or two in middle school, but yep, ended up, we had to go out that way. I'm such a goofy goober, bro. But yeah, I did. I think the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones is still my all-time like favorite stretch of TV. I think that first 4, and then 5 and 6, I still loved 5 and 6, but 7 and 8, 1982. I was born in 93. Oh, you're watching through for the first time? All right. Make sure no spoilers then. We'll keep it a spoiler-free zone. 92? Okay. Yeah, no spoilers. We'll keep him safe. No, it's a good journey. Can't believe I had to go all the way around. Yeah, no doubt. Ooh, you want to know? I don't keep it brief, but we'll just say a lot of people give me flack because my favorite character was actually Baelish. Littlefinger was my favorite character. Like I said, I won't say anything, won't go further, but I always loved Baelish. I always thought he was a great character. I always thought he brought a great element. Oh, well, hold on now. We gotta, you know, hey now. We gotta keep it a little. But that's, I don't know what it was, man. I always enjoyed him. Always enjoyed him. Oh, he's a great character too, man. Everyone, the actor himself is, I really like the actor. He does, cause he's an elf. A lot of people don't realize the Christmas movie. I think that's, but no, Tyrion's great. I like Tywin a lot too. Tywin's a great, I think Tywin's a great example of a lawful evil character. I don't know about you, Spencer, but SP and I are both D&D fans. And I always think Tywin is like the exemplary lawful evil, like for better or worse. Like he's just a terrible person, but he has his rules, he has his traditions, and he doesn't waver. He knows what he's about and he sticks with it. So that's what I've always liked. That's what I always like Tywin's character. Whoa, my guy, you look defeated.
Master Hawke?
Chaotic evil? Hell yeah. I feel like I always end up the neutral chaotic. I feel like a lot of people like neutral chaotic for D&D.
Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad.
I did do lawful good one time.
Damned sword.
You just feel like a Boy Scout. Being lawful good, you're like, no, we can't do that. Or, oh, we don't want money for helping you out. It's brutal. It's tough. The rest of the party hates a lawful good. No one likes a goody two-shoe. Varric, yeah. Varric's a great neutral chaotic. Varric is I love Varric. I would even, you could almost argue, I would argue Varric could almost be chaotic good. I think Varric has a very selfless, I think he's a bit of a goober. I think he's got he's selfish, no doubt, but I think Varric is still a person who cares about other people. For sure. I would say Varric's a good chaotic, honestly, if you want my opinion. But I think he could be towing neutral and good. No one likes a paladin. No one likes a non-Oathbreaker paladin. Oathbreaker paladins are always fun to have around.
Last time I was here, we picked this place.
Yeah, what is it? Oath of Righteous, right? Having a righteous paladin around, that's tough.
He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword.
The thing I like with paladin, I feel like it's a really good role-playing class. Because I feel like a lot of the other ones, you can be kind of loose, but I do like that the different oaths and the different things you have to do with paladin. I really like the RPing of paladins a lot. I think just the virtue of being, like, by virtue of being a paladin, I think that helps you a lot with role playing. That's awesome. Someone from Critical Role's getting some love on a TV show like that. That's pretty cool. That's awesome to hear. I love to see that they're expanding out. That's cool. Because Ted's, that's the movie, right? If I'm remembering correctly, with the bear, and they made a TV show. But that's awesome to see the Critical Role.
I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
Paladin. That's awesome. Sorry. No, there's the thing I think that hits so nice with like D&D is there's so many different classes. See, for me, man, the one I feel bad for is Ranger. I feel like Rangers get screwed over a lot. I feel like that's where I feel like they need to figure out a way to make Rangers more fun. I feel like Rangers is the one class I've noticed in D&D that often I feel like doesn't get the love I feel like it should, unfortunately. I think it's a fun idea, but I feel like a lot of time, a lot of the cool stuff they almost give to rogues by default. So
I'll do my best. Go back to your father, and I'll find you when I'm done.
He's on the other side of that
that's
wall.
pretty
We
sweet.
need to find a way to reach him.
Did everyone else have their name tag like that, or did you just do that? Were you just willing to go that extra mile? That's pretty sweet, though. That's awesome. Be able to get a little D&D group with the... I've had that a couple times. We all... That's what's up. I've had a couple workplaces like that where you really enjoy everyone you work with, where it almost, dare I say, doesn't sometimes feel like a job because you enjoy the people you work with. Because when I delivered and managed at a pizza place, I loved that job, dude. I really liked everyone I worked with. I felt like we all got along. I felt like no one had any issues. Like if one person was sick, people would happily take each other's shifts. Like I think that's a great sign. If people are willing to switch and stuff.
My apologies. You saved my life, and I don't even
Play Uno, that's sweet. That's so cool. We usually, because when I was a manager, we were pretty good. As long as we had everything done, or we were like 90% done, besides maybe dishes, I was pretty cool with just like, we had a TV, and me and my buddy did a good job making sure the volume was, because sometimes you don't want it to be too loud, because customers get overstimulated. So we did a good job making sure the TV wasn't too loud. But if it was like just me and a couple other people waiting on a phone call or just waiting for stuff to happen, the TV, you could kind of hear it, but kind of got to be careful because you don't want the TV too loud. Then you got the oven, and then a lot of time people don't think about like how the customer's experiences in that little time when they're walking in. So we just like to make sure it does not too bad, but then hey, if it's slow, we can still enjoy the TV. You know what I mean? So we all like sports, so I would just put sports on. But whatever, Uno, that's sweet too. Good. I'm glad you tip a lot, Spencer. I appreciate that. Good.
After what Emery's told me,
I'm not gonna lie though, I do get a little irritated that they put it on the machine now. Like that you have to pass through it.
I am grateful for your timely arrival, but I'm sure Emery's needs your help more. Fool still believes me.
Because I mean, at least for me, I always figure I don't really personally expect a tip if I'm there. Maybe like a waiter, waitress, delivery person, absolutely. But just as a manager, when I would work inside, I never really expected a tip. I figured if you drove out to pick up the pizza, I'm kind of already making it. Like if you want to throw the change or whatever, like that's cool. But if someone's like, I don't know, to me, if someone's bringing it to you and they're cutting out like your workload, I think you should tip them. And like waiters, waitresses, I always think they do a good job, especially when sometimes they get screwed over. Sometimes they have one waitress with like 8 tables. So sometimes it feels like she's not taking care of you, but she's really running around with like a chicken with her head cut off. That's nice though. Like I said, when you have a work environment like that, everyone's just chilling, playing Uno. Everyone's got goofy name tags. That's awesome.
you just lost your brother.
We gotta try to find the other 2 brothers is what I'm getting from this.
Marin's dead. Nothing's going to change that. Besides, would I really honor my brother's sacrifice by not finishing what we started?
That's what I always judge it on. I always just like the waitresses that are, how do I explain it? I don't need them to feel like they're being an actor or an actress. You know what I mean? Like, just be polite. Just need you to be attentive. You know what I mean? That's all I need, and I'll tip you good. That's all I need. I just personally don't like the super over the top sometimes. Sometimes that.
But it was worth your brother's life.
Like I'm from Michigan, so we have like Coney Islands around here. Like real quick, you can like drop in, get like breakfast food at any time or like hot dogs and stuff. They're always really nice. They're quick, they're fun, they're quick and easy. But it's one of those. Sometimes I feel bad for them. Sometimes I feel like they have to feel like they're actors or actresses, or they have to like put on a show. They have to try to. Some people want to be like schmoozed when they go out, and it's like, I just need you to be nice and just bring me my stuff. No, Yeah, that's what it seems like, unfortunately, for a lot of people in the food or in that kind of industry, dude. Yeah.
It's better than nothing, I suppose. Use the rod on the first golem. It should get you.
I always feel I would never want to work. If I was a chick, I would never work at a bar. Like a bar or like be a, I mean, working at a waitress in general, but I think you got to be a tough broad to deal with all the clowns in those situations. I wouldn't do it if I was a chick. Fuck that.
Try the rod.
Unfortunately, there are plenty of people who have that mindset, Spencer. Whoa now. Hashtag tough broad. I didn't even realize I forgot Fenris because he ran away. Ah, that's probably why. That's funny. Oh well. What'd you learn yesterday? Oh, you're good. No worries. Boy out here. Oh, my drink, man. On my table. Oh, it's my golem. Whoops. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's the idea, it's like every time you recall a memory. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. And it's like basically every time you go back to that memory, it's not. Yeah, yep. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember where I read that. I actually read that a couple weeks ago. That's awesome. But yeah, I read that too, man. That stuff's crazy, dude. Just like the human brain and. But no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like a reconstruction of itself. Every time you go back, you go back, you go back. And basically it's like, that makes sense. Especially like deja vu. Especially like such intense feelings of deja vu. Like you swear, you're like, either I know this happened or I feel like I know this happened. So that would make sense. Can't remember which Sinbad movie is it? Which one? I'm the only Sinbad I can think of is like I always think of the comedian. I don't know if that's but anytime I hear Sinbad, I always just think of the comedian. Oh geez, arcane horrors. Mint. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Mandela effect, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, yeah, you know what's funny? The only reason I know who Sinbad is it's Good Burger. Oh, you're not old, man. You're just older than I am. No worries. Like I said, I'm 32. So yeah, Sinbad was like probably right by the time like the late 90s, early 2000s started. I want to say he wasn't really doing much anymore. I want to say maybe not necessarily retired, but I feel like he definitely wasn't doing his thing anymore. Because the only thing I've ever seen him in, yeah, was in Good Burger. He was Keenan's teacher when he crashes the car. If you've ever seen it. If not, you don't know what I'm talking about. 43? Yeah, you're not old. Like I said, you're just older than I am. You're good. 43 is not that bad. Not at all. I hang out with my one buddy's dad. He's like 65 or so. I'll hang out with him, man. No worries at all, dude. Okay, here we go. I'm almost accidentally left. That would have been upsetting.
Looks like the Darkspawn got here first. That sword is in splinters now.
Maybe there's still something to say. Not going to happen.
I don't think my buddy's dad. I think he... Is he 65? I'm pretty confident he's 65. Anders found Eric. Okay, cool. We did clear out this. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think he was about 65, but yeah, man, there's nothing. Age is a number. Don't believe it. What? I mean, I don't want to go to war. I'm good. Especially that war.
What happened with
Especially how everything
You and I don't always
turned out in that war. No way.
But that doesn't mean you deserved my anger. I owe you an apology.
There's no need to apologize.
You are generous. When I was still a slave, Adriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, pound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
You clearly weren't thinking about finding your family when you did it.
And what would you have me do? Hadriana came after me. I have never had the option to simply walk away. Am I supposed to forgive, no matter how many times they hunt me down? Am I supposed to forget all the things they've done to me?
Oh, so maybe you're feeling like a little bit of a mage, Fenris. maybe you know how a mage feels, perhaps.
This is it. Why can I not grasp something so simple? It's a sickness, this hate. This growth inside me that I can't ever get rid of.
Nah, no worries. Spelling's tough. I thought I knew what you were going for.
This isn't why I came here.
You can't do
I'm not a great speller myself either, so no worries.
You were right.
I struggle with pronunciating, so no worries. My boy. Yeah, I know. You and Sandal, you guys got my back. I know. Oh, my boy's good. I appreciate it, Spencer. Ooh, what do we want to do? We'll take... Oh, hey, no worries. No worries at all. Not a problem. I think I got the right... Yeah. No, appreciate for sharing that. But yeah, no worries. No worries at all, man. I think... Seems like everything's pretty much during the day. Yeah, well, I appreciate you dropping in. I like having you here. Enjoyed talking to you, so I'm glad you like it here.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Of course she is. She's a snake, dude. Now she's Mother Patrice. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Oh, this is shiesty.
Remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Templars.
Servanel!
Take a knee, faithful. The chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sirrah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
coward.
Righteous. Destroy them.
They don't make it. They don't make you want to try to go with the Templars at all. They like really make sure you're like pro mage for sure. But they do also make a great job of all the mages go crazy. So, kind of tough to pick a side. Kind of the beauty of the storytelling though. Both sides are right and wrong. Oh damn dude, I got messed up there. Shield bash. Jeez. Fearful. Oh, cold going. Didn't that? Cold. It's weird. I wonder why it wouldn't let me use Cone of Cold like that. Did you not take a stamina potion? Yeah, no doubt, dude. I'm just trying to get her healed up, and apparently it won't let me. Goodness gracious. Up. Oh yeah, I got you. Kind of figured that out. Oh man, no worries. No need to apologize at all. You don't need to apologize for anything. You did nothing wrong, so no reason to apologize. I need to apologize to Aveline because she's getting her ass whipped right now. Put her in a bad spot. No, do not. You did nothing wrong, so no worries. Taking all my stamina potions right now. Retaliation. Probably just be faster to back out, but you're just tanking it, man. Ah, I gotcha. I know what you're saying. Alright, I'm not about to do another wave. I gotcha. Yeah, of course. No worries at all. Got nothing to worry about here, so don't worry about it. All good. Like I said, no need to apologize or anything. I appreciate you letting me know, though. But yeah, you are all good. No worries. See, you know what? I forgot. I don't even have his tactics done yet. That's probably why he's not doing a whole lot. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I left you out to dry, my guy. Pretty bad. Give her... Wrapper. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, man, I feel like he's not doing a whole lot. And then it took me a second to realize that that was the first time I've actually had him be a partner or like a companion. So I totally didn't realize that I had not appropriately set him up for combat yet. You know, I was gonna say, I know the couple times I've used him, he's always been awesome. I know we still got his companion quest to do. We gotta find that estate in Hightown. Goodness gracious, dude. What is going on right now? Goodness gracious. Realized this was going to be a whole thing, or I would have picked a much better team comp. Goodness gracious. It also doesn't help these guys are unnecessarily powerful and durable. I don't... Okay. I guess. Yeah, I don't... Aim's silly sometimes. I guess.
Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
But I didn't get to loot everything.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
Oh yeah.
Had no knowledge of this.
This is about to blow. For sure.
Swiftly.
The Qunari, the mages, the templars.
You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
I'd just lie.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
I have had trouble with her before. She is...
Mother Patrice.
I understand. I will make my inquiries. Gently. And you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but... I can't return the bodies to the Qunari in this state. Sir Hawke, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
It just keeps getting worse and worse. Every time you're like, well, hopefully this doesn't happen and we can reconcile some peace. And it's like, what's the worst possible outcome? That happens. But that's the one thing I think they do so good with this game, is you can just feel like the chaos. You can just feel it starting, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I love. It's just like a big black hole. Shout out to Game of Thrones, arguing if it's a ladder or a pit.
Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. I appreciate that. Damn, dude, there's so many people I gotta loot around here. No worries. Don't apologize. Oh, I meant to... No worries. No worries at all. Make sure Aveline's got her injury kit, because that was something I figured I gotta start doing. Just making sure everyone's kind of ready to go as far as like the injury kits go if they go down quick. Yeah. Might be getting into a higher level. Might have to start rolling with like 2 warriors. I might have to figure something out. Don't try. Too late. I'm already ready. I'm hopped on the wagon. I already know what's coming, but I'm ready for the chaos. Yeah, he definitely doesn't help, huh? He definitely likes to. He definitely makes sure everything gets going.
Few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Lynette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis.
Is this man in hiding?
This is a brutal quest.
For you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
I got you.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you.
We're the only ones trying to find this guy.
Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
All right, we'll have Aveline with us. We don't want her getting into trouble on our accord. Ooh, does he need probably more stuff?
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations.
Of course.
And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here. Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list.
That's pretty sweet. Accidentally found a bunch of it already, apparently. I might still protect her. You'd assume that there was a good reason for it. You'd trust her almost. You'd be like, that was a good call. I'm glad you saw that danger coming. She'd be like, what danger? And you'd be like, yep, exactly. You were just ahead of it. Like, I don't know what danger you were talking about. You'd be like, good on you, Merle. You saw the threat before it was even a threat. You just got right on it. Yep, just blind trust. You'd know. Like, Merle had a good reason. We trust her judgment. Okay, we're starting to get some more quests. A little bit more to start branching out a little bit more. Still surprised we haven't got anything for the bone pit yet. I wonder if I have to talk to that dude. I wonder if I just run into him. My guy, is everything good at the bone pit? Oh, he's not here.
I understand you are of noble birth.
My father was a chevalier.
I suppose.
He had to flee Orlais when his patron was murdered.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been suited for the life.
Oh, okay.
Did Iwan speak the truth? Were you too late?
He's hiding something. Tell us the truth. What happened to my poor Marin?
Iwan said Marin sealed himself in with the Darkspawn to save his brothers.
Marin was a hero. He died saving his family. Be proud of your boy.
Marin idolized you. He'd be honored to know you've acknowledged his...
That's not what happened, but for his parents, we're gonna tell him that's exactly what happened.
Thank you, Messer.
Huh. I guess I owe you one, Hawke.
I think you should get out of here while you still can, Iwan.
Yeah, I let that go. That's...
So much work to do.
Okay, so we just gotta keep... We can go talk to Varric. Go talk to Anders. Where did one of those, I feel like it's like a Hydra. Every time we get one quest done, we get 2 more quests.
Good to see you, Captain.
It just keeps happening. Get more and more. Which I like it. I don't mind at all. But it's just funny. It just feels, at first, like it felt like, man, we don't have a lot of quests. And now it just feels like we've been running around. And we just keep getting more and more and more quests. Take it. More XP. Did we ever give Sebastian all his stuff?
That's strange.
Oh, we didn't. We gotta...
The door's wide open. And not a...
Oh, well, we're not going back there. Alright, I guess we're trapped in here now. Nope. Riding solo. Let's see. No, that's what you were... I should check out his... I wanted to get, because I've never had the, they're like weapon or like a mage pack or like, I've never had like the DLC before. So like Merle has like the amulet in the ring and she has like a belt in a ring. So I got to make sure I go get, I think each companion has like 2, like accessories you can give them. And I wanted to go give Sebastian his, but I don't want to autosave back to a whole nother fight. So I'd rather just remember when we get out of here, I'll make sure to get Sebastian his, get those items to him. But yeah, like I said, I never had the...
You lazy son of a bitch, what's taking so
going on
long?
over here? You just yelling at the...
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Or she's possessed.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins.
Yeah, Merle's...
Scrap of gold in this house.
She's... Oh. She's definitely my favorite romance in this one.
Pour it over her. Don't. You'll kill her.
Yeah, what? Yeah, she's the best romance. Then the other one I really like a lot is, you didn't play Origins, but Liliana's awesome. Whoa. That's probably the right move, though. Yeah, get out of here, run.
Perhaps I should.
Yeah, no, I know you said you were thinking about it, and I think you'd said you'd seen a couple playthroughs. But yeah, there's Liliana has a... oh, okay, see, it is, that's what that sound is. But she's very sweet, like she is. Because Liliana starts out as like a Chantry sister, and you kind of learn more about her as you go on. But yeah, they're kind of similar in that guard.
They could not have concealed such goings on.
That's the hall pass. Use it on Merle. That's a good one. That's not a bad one. That's funny.
Turn back. There is nothing here.
That's a good choice. That's a good one to burn it on.
Just want to know what's happening.
You shall not enter.
See, I told you she was possessed, Sebastian. Wine doesn't do that. That was not alcohol. At least, not the alcohol I've ever had doesn't do that. Might be dude respec everybody, you know? That's what I'm thinking. I might be in a spot just to spend some gold, get everyone... respec everyone a little bit. You... Great answer. Great answer. I'm not a big drinker myself. I'm definitely... I don't drink almost ever. If I do, I always just do like, I always do with like my buddies. Like if we're watching sports or if we're like celebrating something, but I'm not a big drinker myself. But that's a funny ass comment. That's Well, you just haven't had good alcohol then. If alcohol hasn't made you do that yet, that's what my buddies would say. 100%. That's awesome. I don't know why. Like I said, I always enjoy like just like a little buzz, but I've never been into just getting really drunk myself. Just never been a big fan of it. Obviously, I'm not opposed to it. I always love shenanigans. But me myself, never been a real big fan. But like I said, I'm not opposed to it by any means. For hanging out or it's someone's birthday or something like that, like, oh, definitely. But yeah, just kind of like on my own accord, I would probably never on my own. Yeah, for some reason, this team comp does not feel super good. I don't know why. Yeah, like I said, we'll definitely, before the end of the stream, we will definitely spend some time. We'll just respec everybody, or just even move some talent points, you know, around a little bit. Just get everyone a little bit stronger. I feel like I've been kind of spamming skill points, but now that everyone's at a high level, I feel like I can shape everyone to fit a little bit better, a little more synergy together as a squad. I think something that we need to have. Dang, she took care of that Revenant real easy. Alright, so yeah, we got some of the companion stuff. Yeah, we gotta, I think it's just having, I think we're getting too deep into the game. I think I need 2 melee characters at all times. I don't think I can leave Aveline out to dry like that. Like I said, maybe we'll make, maybe we'll end up making Isabella little more constitution, and I like taking Fenris with us, so we'll definitely try to mix up the squad a little bit. Make sure we're trying to get some more synergy between all our moves. Too deep. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little tough to just have 3 ranged. Whoa, what is? It's really cool in here. I don't know what feels a little out of place, but that's really cool. Like the ceiling was bioluminescent almost, basically. It was bioluminescent. Hope I'm going the right way. Like I always say, if we run into some enemies, then I know we're going the right way. Here we go, a little more combat. Oh, my neighbors? We were raised in a cult. Like actual cult, or just like one of those like little homesteads? I've heard some of those before. Definitely gotta give some deets on that one. It's just one of those things like your parents were a part of it before and you were just kind of born into it. Is that how it was? Yeah, I did. I knew one kid. He was from, like, was it Idaho? It was like Idaho or Montana. Because we met him at Michigan State. And it wasn't like a cult, but what it was like I think he called it a homestead. He called it. I'm not trying to be funny. It sounded almost very, it was very isolated. Like it was just like 100 people lived in, like, yeah, I don't know. I think that's what he called it, but it was very isolated, and it was like 100 people, and I don't remember exactly. They had like a school. That's what I'm saying. It's not quite Amish, because they maybe it was Amish. Maybe he was just trying to be like kind of low key about it. Because basically what he explained is he got his education and everything still. Like, he still went to school and stuff, which confused me. But somehow he ended up going to Michigan State, because Michigan State has a really good, like, agricultural program, like farming and that kind of stuff. So he would just tell us stories like, it's like 100 people. Almost like, I can't remember what that movie is. It almost, yeah, but he was a little weird, but he was pretty normal. He seemed like he kind of got out of it. But yeah, it's maybe he was Amish and he was just trying to skirt the details and just be kind of respectful. Yeah, he said he lived in like a small town of like 100 people and they didn't interact with anyone outside of like their little community, and he just wanted to like get out of it. So I don't know if he applied, or like I said, I don't know exactly what he did to end up at state, but somehow they took him in to help with farming and stuff. That's interesting. Was it one of those like where your parents already a part of it and you were kind of like born into it, or were you already alive when they kind of made that decision? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously, if I like hit on something that you don't want to answer, please let me know. Don't feel obligated to, you know what I mean? I definitely don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything. So definitely feel free to, there's nothing you want to answer. But yeah, like I said, I gotcha. For sure. Did you just make that decision on your own? You just didn't want to be a part of it anymore? Is that kind of how you ended up getting out of it? Because that's like what I was saying. I wish I could remember his name. I only met him because they had like all the, like, you had like a suite mate, like you had a roommate, so there'd be two, and then they like had a connecting bathroom to two other people, so they would be like their suite mates. So I only got to talk to him for a little bit while he was like a suite mate. So I only really met him a couple times over a span of 3 months. I never knew what happened to him. That's why I was being genuinely curious about it, because I didn't know how similar it was to his situation, where maybe, like you said, maybe it was Amish and he just didn't want to say so. But he was kind of evasive on like the religious particulars though. Oh, what is that? I'm ignorant to that. I do not know what that is. Would we hit a cutscene or something?
Starkhaven will not submit.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good.
Idiot Goran
Yeah, I'm ignorant to what that is. I'd never heard of that before.
I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
Yeah, I'd never heard these. The second. Yeah, I've never heard of that, man.
What bargain have you made?
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here?
Sacrificed her husband and her children for power?
How could you murder her?
Ease.
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
Can't trust demons.
Your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to nurture those that
Oh, okay.
the desire.
Gotcha. Now I have a little bit better understanding of what you're saying. I gotcha. Well, that's a bummer. I hope you don't suffer from anything, any long-term effects or anything. Or if you do, I hope at least have some kind of comfort or solution through it.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you?
Oh, okay. I gotcha. So you... Okay,
Do not listen
I get what you're saying now. That's a bummer. That's to be born into that. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. But yeah, I never, at least how when I kind of just learned or studied, I'd never heard of it. Never heard of that. I'll definitely look into that. But that sucks. Like I said, I hope you're doing all right long term coming out of that.
I will hear no more from you.
Yeah, I've been very, very fortunate in my time. I haven't, kind of like you said, 9/11 probably the first kind of real thing I'd ever. I think I was 8, so I don't even really remember it that well. Dang, man, they got on us quick. Jumped on us. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Just like the shell shock or whatever the correct term would be. But I'm good. I'm glad. I know that sometimes that stuff you can't ever shake it. So I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, like I said, I've been fortunate. I've only ever met one other person. I worked at a grocery store for a little bit, and I can't remember what country she was from, but she was an older woman from Europe. Yeah, I think she said when she was 7 or 8, she her mom like pulled her out of school and they just fled the country. She never saw her house, never saw, I don't remember what war it was, but she was like our cheese expert. We had like a cheese wall. Yeah, dude, she had some crazy stories. Not Africa. It was in I think she had a French accent. I wish I'd paid attention more. I feel bad because she was a really cool woman, and she was just one of those people that was so wise. She just experienced so much stuff that you like just listen to her tell stories about stuff like that. Like her childhood was just so, she didn't have any technology. She didn't have, and then I can't remember what war it was, but her whole family scooped her up and they just dipped. I think they went to France for like a long time, and I think when she was a teenager she came to the US. But she was a sweet woman. She was awesome. She was a badass too, dude, to survive all the stuff she did to get here. But yeah, dude, but she didn't let it get to her. She was always laughing and smiling and stuff. But yeah, dude, I didn't realize how harrowing her childhood was. So you and her are really the only two people who I've ever just interacted with that can really touch on any kind of experience like that. Like I said, I'm glad you're still doing well, though. I'm glad you haven't allowed all that to shake you. So we gotta make sure I don't die this time. This move first. What am I not? Uh-oh. I feel like I'm getting beat up. Come on, Aveline. How you doing? Watching Aveline. Oh, geez. That's probably scary. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Yeah, like I said, I have no problem admitting I've been very lucky in my life. I have no problem admitting I'm very, very lucky.
I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Hopefully everyone's good, and we'll unfortunately never use this group of people together ever. This was not a good combo. Definitely got to make sure we have more tanks, man. I'm leaving Aveline out to dry real bad. I feel awful. I really like Sebastian, but I definitely need to make sure I can put him in a place. That's what I'm saying. I need to either make Isabella tankier, or I gotta make sure I have Fenris. Because I know, like you were saying, Sebastian's really good. And I just feel like two mages and Sebastian, he's not able to utilize his skill set. So I'll definitely make sure me and Sebastian have two tanks, more tanks.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Don't blame your mother. The desire demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Dang. Demons. Why you always say no to demons? I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Let's see. Hopefully we can get out of here. Nope. I am riding solo. Nope. Just single by myself. All right. We gotta respec. We gotta get some people in good spots. Let's see. Chantry. Eat.
Good. Carry on.
I like girls.
If your city was stolen, why didn't you just call the guard?
Appreciate you asking, though. But nope, I'm into girls.
Aveline could help you. She's very good at making thieves give things back.
We're gonna hand this one in. I think there's two in here. I think we can get one with Sebastian.
Hello, Mother Patrice.
You want to talk about evil? She might be the most evil character in this game right here.
The shame that Varnell brought his order is most unfortunate.
You cause more chaos than anybody here.
Praise the Maker that you were his champion in that dark place.
No thanks to you, and you know it.
I gave you Varnell.
And a room full of zealots.
He recruited with the promise of Chantry blessing. You weren't going to argue them out of salvation. Varnell stepped too far.
She's evil, not the Arishok.
Though there are, perhaps, better ways to go about it.
Right. That was subtle.
Varnell was a fool, but the facts remain.
She's the worst,
An offense
dude.
to the Maker goes unchallenged. I will give you no further cause to shame the Chantry today, but we will have this argument again.
Okay. Oh, I bring shame to the Chantry. I'm not the one wearing Chantry clothes right now, babe. You want to come at me like that? Okay. Okay.
Sometimes you just know trouble is coming.
I mean, she's the one who's caused it. She's Littlefinger. You want to talk about who our Baelish is? That's her.
I still hear her voice.
That's your Baelish right there. We need to get her ass in jail.
Bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Do you have an answer?
No. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no
No
debt
doubt.
between us.
You have a good soul, Hawke. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
Yeah, dude. Friends don't count. Debts. She's right there.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
Found it.
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them, to save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawke. You brought
Appreciate you,
to
dog.
remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
Well, you're gonna be a good lord, my guy. Bro, how much more do you want? You're after more than Merle is right now,
I
dude.
made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not.
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Is the Grand Cleric upset with you?
She thinks I'm fickle, but I mean it. It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will
You're too
notice
optimistic,
the pale blades
Sebastian.
there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Don't give up now. You defeated the Desire Demons. All of Kirkwall benefited.
Of everything we've done, I'll never regret that. But I don't know. I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Plus 15 rivalry.
I'm desperately trying to stay away.
Look, dude, I'm just telling you, you gotta do what you gotta do. We gotta fix this team up. Guess I didn't think about who we're helping right now. Alright, we'll go girl squad. Take the girls out. It really is just like the best team though. Like a little bit of everything. They all kick ass.
Why do you even like me? I must seem so dull. What brought this on? Your life has been so exciting.
I don't want to hear the rest of that. Suspect. Oh wow, I feel like there's quite a bit of stuff. Gotta talk to Varric. Gonna go back to my place, I think. Is that where it said Fenris was? I think he went back to Hawke Estate.
You have got to hear this, Hawke. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Strange that people would get such an idea out of the blue.
I may have embellished a detail or two, here and there, a little, and added a few things that didn't happen. For pacing, you understand. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
And exactly how many taverns have heard this particular story?
I only frequent the nice ones. Where it goes afterward is anybody's guess. You may not be my best-dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawke, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
That man over been staring at me for an
Varric.
hour.
Like I said, you probably have to actively try to just get Varric to not be your companion, or to get like the rivalry part with him. I just feel like he's just naturally like such a buddy, such a bro with you. I feel like it's
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
okay. So what do we got? So we just have talked to Anders. Oh dang. Okay. Well, you know what we'll do? Hand this in to Anders. We'll go see if we can get that real quick. End on that. Gotta get unshakable. Awesome. Just my human tank kicking everyone's ass. All right. Black Emporium real quick. Pick up a bunch of things to respec everybody. Oh. That. Oh yeah, I want all those. That's all right. I'll spend all my money. Well, nah. Okay. Okay, we'll go up to like 40. A little bit tanky. Horse mage. Really want. These two. Golem. Okay, so was we like to pull of the abyss? What's up, Jessica? Still hanging out with us? Chain lightning, I like there. I liked mind blast at 4. Okay, so you're just chilling. I appreciate you hanging out this whole time. Sell everything? I could probably sell some more stuff. Oh, just a picture. Oh, well. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Yeah, I figure probably got run around and do like 1 or 2 more quests. And I'm probably gonna hop off for the night. Well, let's see. Well, like I said, we'll do 1 or 2 more things real quick. See if we can do this last little quest. And I'm thinking I'll be back on tomorrow too, so yeah, I'm assuming I'll be back to normal work hours again. Like I said, today I had just like a nice little half day, so I just jumped right on. Wonder if I'm gonna have to try to find it. Might do. I think we'll end up back here soon. We'll go finish this up and we'll actually talk to them. We're gonna definitely end up back here, and we'll be able to. I don't want to run around and look. Looks like the flower's not gonna come up as like a quest objective. I'd rather get it next time we're just running around, because we'll definitely have more time out here for sure. Like I said, we haven't even gone to the bone pit yet, so I'm sure there's still plenty of quests. But we'll go talk to Durs real quick. 4 hours, dang, really fast. Well, so I guess that's what happens when you're having fun.
I thought you might like this. You got me a gift. I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thadus, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
Mages have been free in Tevinter forever. It hasn't fallen yet.
Well, they did invade the Black City in their hubris and unleash Darkspawn on us all, right? That's kind of the Circle's whole rationale. But I think that has more to do with being a magister than a mage. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Your friendship is enough. You don't have to worry about getting me anything, big dog. We got that done. Like I said, we'll end up doing herbalist tasks naturally. Prime suspect? Yeah, feels like this is a good spot right here. Can get a good save spot. Got quite a bit done, running around doing a lot of side quests, but we definitely still have quite a bit to go. We haven't even touched on, in my opinion, my favorite quest yet. But we'll keep grinding away at it tomorrow once I get back from work. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Had some people come in for the first time. Hope anyone who's watching the VODs or anything enjoys it. I'll be back. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what time tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back on tomorrow. Stream at least a good couple more hours. So